morning, 5th graders. My name is Miss Lily Barr, and today we will be learning about and presenting our own versions of the three branches of government. Now, can anyone explain to me what the three branches of government are and what they do? The three branches of government are like three branches of a tree. They grow out of this tree, but they also impact the tree by being a part of it. The three branches are legislative, executive, and judicial, and all aim to keep the tree strong and even through a system of checks and balances. Each branch has its own job to help protect the tree and prevent any other branch from gaining too much power. The legislative branch is the first one. It comes up with a whole bunch of laws. Since this is such a hard job, it has a Congress, which is divided into two parts to help it out. The first part, the Senate, has 100 members, with 2 members from each state who are elected for a term of 6 years. The main job of the Senate is to vote on new laws alongside the House of Representatives. When a bill is voted on, the Senate can discuss the pros and the cons of the bill and vote whether or not to pass it. The Senate can do more than just vote on laws, however. The Senate can help make huge decisions, like supporting or rejecting important figures of the government that the president is allowed to pick, such as judges. The Senate is also responsible for making decisions with other countries called treaties. The House of Representatives has a whole lot more people, 435 members to be exact, who are chosen by the people living in their state and district for a 2-year term. The number of representatives for each state depends on the state population. Bigger states have more representatives. The reverse is also true. The big difference between the Senate and the House of Representatives is that while senators represent the entire state, the House of Representatives stand for littler areas of their state known as districts. While the Senate focuses on big laws and conversations, the House of Representatives focuses on big money decisions like taxes and government spending. The Senate and the House of Representatives work together underneath Congress to create laws in very different ways and decide together whether a law made by one group is fair or not. For example, if the House of Representatives passes a bill, the Senate can look at it, edit it, and send it back if unapproved through vote. If the president does something bad, the House of Representatives can accuse the president of doing this bad thing through a process known as impeachment. However, the Senate is the side that holds the trial on whether the president should be removed from office or impeached. A last example of this collaboration is that the Senate and House of Representatives count votes together during a presidential election. Before we move on, does everyone understand the legislative branch? Awesome. The second branch of government is the executive branch. This branch ensures that laws made by the legislative branch are being followed and that the country is being run smoothly every day. The president is the leader of this executive branch, but has other government officials, such as the vice president, the president's cabinet, and others who help him uphold the branch. The vice president can take charge at any moment to assist the president if he or she is unable to complete their job. The cabinet, though, is like a big club full of people handpicked by the president who are experts in their field. They are there to assist with big areas of the government that the president may not be as much of an expert in, such as health, defense, or education. These professionals assist each other and everyone else by giving sound advice. Individual government workers, like those of the FBI, IEP, or Social Security, help run the country every single day through hard work and action. All of these officials are all together like a team under one branch, like leaves. The final branch of the government is the judicial branch. The judicial branch is composed of courts and judges who decipher laws established by the legislative branch and evaluate whether those laws follow the rules set out in the Constitution. The Supreme Court, known as the most important court in the country, heads the legislative branch. This court contains 9 judges or justices who determine the outcome of large legal decisions. If a law is reviewed and found to be unfair, the judges can change it. Lower federal courts, such as the Court of Appeals and the district courts, who are also just as important, are also members of the judicial branch. These lower courts proceed over smaller cases, including cases that are just between 2 people, or maybe even a one-person case where one person is suspected to have broken the law. The entire judicial branch ensures that the laws we have are fair, changes the laws when needed, and gives consequences to people who don't follow the law. Does everyone understand the 3 branches of government? Now we're going to make our own models of the 3 branches of government. I put everyone into groups of 3, and I'm going to pass out trees that you can color in as you'd like. There are 3 branches on each tree, like this, and I'm going to ask each member of the group to choose a branch to make leaves for, according to how many parts there are in the branch. Then, I want you to label the leaves with simple terms and definitions before taping them to the branch. The whole group can color in the tree in their own branches after defining the branches. Finally, each group will come up to the front of the classroom, present their tree to the class, and explain their branches. We will go out into the hallway later and tape up each tree to show off your work, so work hard. Now, everyone go meet with your group and start working. Don't forget to have fun. Thank you.